Good evening, everybody, and welcome back into the Sharp Tank. Tonight, a two-part spectacular. We're going to start with the Ninjas Championship, which is the Players' Championship, but with ninjas. We will then take the top 50 in ties from the Ninjas Championship and put them into the rest of Episode 2 of Period 3 of the Sharp Tank's Second Bite, which is the usual ninja portion. So we're replacing Food Chain and Ultimate Wheel from last time with golf. This is essentially what we're doing. $5% of the prize pool, because the prize pool for this is $25 million in real life. Last time we had golf in the Sharp Tank was back in the Open Championship. Tatsuya Tada won by 2 shots over Stephen Mao. Golf generally dominated by the Japanese the last few years. We've had 2 of the Ninjas Championships. Kazuhiko Akiyama won 2 years ago, and Jordan Yochev won last year in a playoff over Josiah Papel. In fact, Josiah Papel has been in second place twice in this event. Isabella Folsom takes the lead. We've only had one woman golf winner. That was Miho Yamada back in the 2024 PGA Championship. Just saw Donovan Lusher take the course. Shinji Kobayashi and Corinne Capri. Wow, Shinji out to 5 under par. Snow guy up there. Caitlin Bergstrom Wright in the mix. I think I saw an eagle by Corinne Capriati. Yeah, there you go, on 15. Hold out. And Corinne, 7 under par now. Heading to the dangerous 17th, though. Making birdie. The great putt. Bogey for Corinne, birdie for Shinji. And they will both end the round with rounds of 65. Caden on a heater in that Gunpei Donovan Caden group. Nagano on a heater. Bogey for Caden, though. Bogey for Nakata. Him and Trubecker both at 5 under. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. I don't think you guys can hear me. Koji Yamada birdies 17. Pars 18. He's also in the house with 65. $144 competitors in this tournament, by the way. Nagano with an eagle on 16. Yannick Sinner, the tennis player in this, for some reason. Zach Toussaint on the course, the U.S. Open winner. Josiah bogey after taking the lead. And he will also go into the house at 65. Enzo having a horrible day, plus 10. So everybody has teed off at this point. Oxenator on a birdie streak. Me, Tim in the hunt. 7 under through 12. Double eagle for Evan Lavallee on 15. Oxenator at 7 under. What on earth happened though on 17? Tim rejoins that 5-way lead. He broke it down on a birdie streak. And it continues. 5 in a row. Kevin Rodriguez into 7 under. Me Tim has fallen off the face of the earth. Don't know what he did. Kevin Rodriguez with a great round. He is in the lead. Bogey's 18. We will see how the 4 folks who started with the lead will do. Koji Yamada goated in golf for some reason. Won the Masters. 2nd place in the PGA last year. There's Josiah. Back in the hunt for a 3rd straight Ninjas Championship. We're not going to talk about how Emily's doing right now. Oh! Hole in one, I think, by Miyaoka. It was me. Okay, I just saw the broadcast. Bogey for Josiah on par 5. Usually those are very easy to get birdies on. Definitely don't want to get a bogey on a par 5. Short putt miss for Josiah. Luke Beckstrain in the hunt. Koji Yamada back in the hunt. Birdie for Josiah. Bogey's 15. Josiah in the house at 9 under. Snow Guy back in the hunt. Caden ties for the lead at 9 under. Joe Meisner's 20 over. There's Korean Shinji in the same group, by the way. Caden back to earth at 9 under. 2 birdies for the power team. 2 pars. A bogey and a par, they're both at 7 under. Caden remaining at 10. Owen Balger in the mix. Corinne birdies to go to 8. Shinji stuck at 7. Corinne has fallen off. Sable! A new chatter in the mix. Iketani hits a hole-in-one on 17. A 64 by Keitaro Yamamoto, by the way, who climbed all the way up to 7 under. And you can see Owen Balger, a late charge, in the mix at 10 under par. Oxnander made the cut at 2 under, as did Tim at 3 under. Shinji Kobayashi and Corinne Capriati crashed hard, +3 on the round for both of them. They still make the cut. Caleb Coldcloud made the cut at +1, as did Stephen Mowell. I forgot to put myself in this, by the way. Yannick Sinner missed the cut. Shingo missed the cut by 1 shot. Vyman Jamick missed the cut. Donovan missed the cut, unfortunately. I didn't see Radium. Radium missed the cut by 1 shot. So the 2 that I know are actually watching missed the cut. Great. Ashlyn Herbert and Daniel Gill both get birdie streaks. Daniel Gills is up to 5. Alexander's up to even, I saw. Fink just got another birdie. Yochev, the defending champion, on a birdie streak. Yoshi making a charge. He's at 8. Oh my goodness, a hole-in-one on 13! Our third ace of the tournament. A hole out for Eagle for Keitaro Yamamoto. The 2 Yamamotos doing fantastic. Meet Tim a double eagle. Leaders making their way onto the course now. Yoshi in the house at 11. 13 under won this tournament in real life, by the way. Another double eagle. Getting concerned about the amounts of double eagles and hole-in-ones we're having. Ah, Owen, ah. Yeah, see, there you go. RJ Roman, another hole-in-one. Oh, hi Shohei Ohtani. What can't this guy do? Kane Malden, by the way, in the hunt at 11 under. And a 61 by Yoshiyuki Yamamoto. I'm pretty sure that ties the course. In fact, that might break the course record. And guess what music we get to use again? I love this music. Actually, Kane Malden tied for the lead. Alt 1 in the hunt, Owen Balger in the hunt. Loke Forte and Tomohiro Kawaguchi on birdie streaks. Lokes is at 5. Lokes is at 6! Isaiah Thomas a hole-in-one. Yeah, I need to turn down the variance. Bowling Ninja and Nuxinator on the same group. Yochev, I think that's his second birdie streak of the tournament. Eagle for Daniel Gill. He's in the mix now at 8 under. Eagle for Takeda. Birdie for Gill. Josiah Papel. How often is he in the hunt in these? Double eagle for Keitaro Yamamoto, who was in the thick of it for a while and crashed out. Ohtani on the course, he bogeys one. Here's the second to last group. It's Kane and Owen. Triple bogey for Caden on the first. Going from the lead to out of the top 10. Well, out of the top 5 anyway. Eagle on the second for Yoshi. Kane with the birdie on 3. Nora Brown-John in the hunt now with an eagle. She's at 10. Bogey. And that means Caden Malden has solo lead. Birdie! Oh my god, Caden's gonna win. Caden's gonna win. Hikaru Mori eagle to go to 11. Takeda double bogey to go down to 9. Kane a birdie to go to 15. Ashlyn Herbert birdie. All of a sudden everybody's crashing. Except for Kane Malden, who's going off into the distance. We have had a chat member win a golf tournament before, but not like this. Hold on though. The lead is now halved. Down from 4 to 2. The lead is down to 1. Luke Dillon in the house at 8 under. The lead is completely gone. Oh, but he might get it back here. He does. Josiah Papel, don't count him out yet. Bogey for Kane. Josiah within 1. Bogey for Kane! Josiah in second place again! Could he get second for the 3rd year in a row? Eagle on 16, and that will do it. Kane bogeys, he collapsed down the stretch, and an easy in for Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, who wins this tournament by 4 shots. He will bogey the 18th. Kane, though, still getting tied for 3rd with Caden Lebsack. Tremendous work. He had a 4-shot lead at one point. Ah, that hurts to watch. Look, Forte, by the way, shot a 61. So who is in... It's going to be 53 competitors. We got me, Tim, and Bowling Ninja making the cut. Topaz making the cut. Leo Provo making the cut. Stephen Mal, Snow Guy. We have a lot of chatters, actually. Sable, first appearance for them. But Yoshiyuki Yamamoto winning the Ninjas Championship. And that is his 2nd golf win after the 2024 Open Championship. GG's. 17 under, same winning score as last year. And Josiah Papel, for the 3rd straight year, comes in 2nd place at the Ninjas Championship. What's this guy got to do? Alright, so I have to... Put in the results here. Make sure the chat gets their bonus. So now we can come back here. Donovan, you were in like 80th or something. Eben Flood now has pole vault as the first obstacle and a hefty time limit chop. Let's go to playlists. Kind of like the idea of doing this. I want S-curve. $53 competitors made to this segment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chatters. Okay, Yamamoto clears. Here's the first chatter, Leo Provo. Fails double pendulum. 9 chatters remain. Snow Guy in with a chance. Got it! And money. Vance Walker fails double pendulum. Paul Woods does not have time. Look, Fortier sneaks in a clear. Katsumi Yamada. Haven't called his name tonight, and I will not call it again. Ikitani. By far the new fastest time. No Munier. Clears easily. Nagano will clear easily as well. Phil Folsom. Look at that! Our first slot machine spin gets a ×3. I'm gonna write these down just in case. That is 3% of the way to the super bonus round. Remember, that's the new twist. Is slot machine. You guys voted on it. Think about what you've done. Koji Yamada cannot top Hadrian's Wall. Asker fail for Ama Pereira. Kazuhiko Akiyama. Clears. If that 7 were a 1, he would have a lot of money. $50-50 clear rate so far. Our Brown John down on the domino pipes. Jay Lewis out on the jumping shapeshifter. Josiah Papel clears. $999 for Yogev Malka. Ah, Sable. Good luck, Topaz. Not enough time. Oh, so close to the quadruple. 0.05 away. Next clear, we'll get the slot machine spin. It's just one spin now, by the way. It does not accumulate spins, and Luke Dillon misses out on a spin and a clear. No money for Shinji. Melons are wild, by the way. Joe Moravsky clears. Alt 1. The only pole in this competition fails the S-curve. Another S-curve fail at Isaac Toussaint. Meet him. I haven't seen this guy in ages. I wonder where he's been. Not clearing Hadrian's Wall is the answer to that question. Jordan Yotev clears. That is not a straight for Masaoka, but it is a nice time. Extra money for Caden Lebsack. Next clear will get the bonus spin. Will it be Caitlin Bergstrom right? No. Will it be Kane Malden? Could use some good fortune after choking. Yeah, nice. Kane Malden having himself a night. Will not. I got a melon at the end too. Corinne Capriati was in the hunt for a while. Ah! Daniel Gill clears. Back to 50%. Shohei Ohtani. Clears and money. Kevin Rodriguez clears. Two straight S-curve fails. Bowling Ninja fails swing arm. We haven't been seeing a lot of front half fails of this course. We haven't seen a lot of S-curve fails though. Oh, and Bulger had the time. RJ Roman can clear for the 50-50. Did not have the time. The top two times now moving on to the Spider Tower. Winner gets a speed pass. Ikitani takes the lead. Oh, this is close. Can Shinji pull it back? No, he can't. Ikitani gets the speed pass through high tide. There were some changes to this stage. Luke Forte fails overpass, sure. Stephen Mao clears. So Stephen Mao is going to splash for cash. Drew Becker, how did you have that little time? Kane Malden, how are you timing out at Wingdings? You gotta be getting to a slot machine spin pretty soon. There we go. Orange. And a melon. Melons are wild, remember. So that's $25,000. 4% of the way there. Or no, 2.5% of the way there. Oh. So the next spin will be at 11 clears. We have Malka eliminated on wing days. Yochev clears. Keitaro clears, the competitor's trying to pull it back to the Pro Sasuke 50-50. Nakata clears with money. Oh dear, we're not going to talk about that. Gets the cheapest fruit, but does win, and gets some extra money on top of that. Time out for Asaoka. I don't think any eliminated at this point, did they? $555 for Akiyama. This point will pass the 50-50. Caden clears. 3 runs to go. Kevin Rodriguez clears. We have 15 in the next stage so far. Nagano filled such good salmon. And Shinji Kobayashi clears. In the slowest time somehow. I'm not looking up the bonus music. So if you do. Don't know why we're not starting at the 20-foot warped wall, but okay. There we go. Well, unfortunate. Zach Stolz with an extra $5,000 does not get the Moltres bonus. $2,500 for Nakata, and fails just short of the $42,000. Might have deprecated, I'm not sure. Nice! $42,000 for Jordan Yochev. Great difference for Josiah Papel. He spins the slot machine, doesn't win any money, as he clears Moltres. Big money for him. $5,000 for Akiyama, who does not beat Moltres. Kevin Rodriguez beats Moltres. And Nakatani beats Moltres. So 4 Moltres clears. As we head to Brass Tower. Nine obstacles, ending with the Tower of Congo, that evil salmon ladder. Nobody even made it to the split path last time. 15 athletes remain. Stephen Mal, the first in this era to be the Ultra Inferno cliffhanger. He goes the path of Zapdos. Oh my god. Stephen Mal's a finalist! Unbelievable. The second ever chat finalist, but we have other work to do. Cody Benaway fails Ultra Inferno cliffhanger. Caden also fails Ultra Inferno cliffhanger. Isabella doesn't even get that far. Daniel Gill went the path of Articuno, or the path of Suicune, I should say. No! Does not beat Articuno. And so far, Stephen Mal is doing it alone. Remember, nobody beat this stage last time. It is unchanged. Nobody beat that obstacle, the Ultra Inferno cliffhanger. Jordan Yochev beats it though. He's also trying the path of Suicune. No! Another Articuno fail. Down to 7 to join Stephen Mal and $1 Million Kinjiro. That's 3 Articuno fails now. Stop doing Articuno. Come on. Akiyama fails Cane Lane. 4 to go. I mean, you're going for vertical limit burst, but fails the yellow wheel. That is 5 split path fails now. Only Stephen Mal has beaten it. Six split path fails. Kevin Rodriguez doesn't even get to the hard part. Phil Folsom can't even beat the Ultra Inferno cliffhanger. Nor can Naoki Katani, and Stephen Mal will have to go it alone. I don't even have music for this. $1 Million Kinjiro, 10 obstacles, 2 minutes 22 seconds, and $10,000 per ball. Will Stephen Mal be able to cash in? Let's find out. This is nothing on Shin Prism Seesaw. This is a little bit on Rolling Hill. Nothing on Screwdriver. Fishbone. Clears. Still 81 balls. Refills all the way to the top. DX. Lost just about everything. That is heartbreaking. Well. Looks like he's still going to clear, but will cash just about nothing. Ah, man. And only 10 grand for Steven. But what a night he has had. The second ever chat finalist. We had a bunch of double numbers. Earned 3 melon coins. Who gives a shit? Sable, in their first ever appearance, gets third place female. Steven Malatonite's big winner, $166,895. Let me just double check, make sure nobody got the bonus. Or got into the bonus round. Steven Mal, by the way, first ever chatter last man standing. Nope, nobody's in halfway. Caden Lebsack, you're currently at $344,193. Although I think some people did not get their cash. Oh, actually they did. Let me in. Okay, good night.